Happy New Year, everyone. It's your girl Addison. I just wanted to come through with a brief message for my ladies. If you had a chance to glance at the title, then you've seen that it is Ladies Dying for the Bag. So what I've been noticing is lately we've had plenty of women coming across social media on my timeline, reading the papers and the news. And what I've seen is that there are a lot of women who are seeking out men, trying to, I guess I could say, seeking out men for their financial wealth, seeking out men for things that they have. Many women are finding these men in Bumblebee, Tinder, BlackSingles.com, Plenty of Fish, um, all these different apps, Instagram, Snapchat, people jumping in your DMs. And I know in this time and age, things have changed. A lot of things are different. Social media has given you access to, meet different people globally, all across the world, get in connection and contact with people who you normally wouldn't do so with. But understand that when a man is, jumping in your DMs or, hey, how you doing? I can take you this, I can do that, I can show you this. They run in vain, right? I'm noticing a lot of women are literally getting on planes and taking trips to unfamiliar places to go meet these men. But the reality is, you're flying into unfamiliar territory. Now, granted, I hear you, girl, he flew me out, he paid for it. None of it's worth your life. Let me be very clear. None of it is worth your life. When a man falls in your DM or somehow you come in contact or connection with this man and he's telling you to come see him and, running game, as we like to call it, and that's exactly what it is. Because at the end of the day, let's be honest, ladies, you run a game too, okay? But the issue is you're getting on flights and you're going to see these men and you're flying into unfamiliar territory. This is their territory. These men have things already lined up. The other issue is many of you are taking these trips and taking these flights and you're not even telling anyone where you're going. You're not telling anyone where you're going so that if something does unfortunately happen to you, someone knows the last place you were, who you went to go see, and when you left. But what I'm saying is many women are getting on these flights and they're not making it back. They're not making it back. There are many people in this world that love you, so your life is worthy. So I'm not sure what they're promising you or how much they are promising you, but what I do know is the intentions are all the way wicked. Okay? That's my word for 2022, wicked. People in this world are wicked, like truly wicked. You understand? You're going there thinking you're going to have a good time, maybe indulge in some sexual encounter, and you're dead. These men are getting physically abusive and all of these things. Some women are getting drugged. Listen, ladies, you got to smarten up. You're putting your life at risk. And again, as I said, your life is worthy. You deserve to be here. But when you are going and doing things with ill intentions, and ill intentions is trying to get something from someone else that honestly does not belong to you. Whatever happened to, mutual connection, vibing, um, you know, getting to know each other. You don't know these people. And when he slid in your DM, 99.9% of the time, he's giving you false promises with the intentions on getting you to whatever designated area that he has set up for you. Keyword, set up for you. He got his own intentions. Please don't for 1 second think that a man's going to spend all this money on you and fly you out and not expect something in return. And we all know what it is that he's expecting in return. And you women know what it is that he's expecting in return. Now, granted, you are mature, you're adults, do as you like, but put some precautions in place. Many women are not putting precautions in place for their safety. Now if you out here doing things that you're ashamed of, then, like the old book says, then you shouldn't be doing it. But many of you ladies are losing your lives, seriously. And it's heartbreaking. Whatever happened to getting to the grind and getting your own bag? I love to say collect the bag, not followers. Like, 2, 3 years ago, everybody was consumed with getting thousands of followers and getting a blue check and, being Instagram famous. Well, guess what? It's giving everyone access to your life. Now, whatever you choose to show them on your social media, again, that is your choice. That is your God given right. But what I will tell you is, you've made yourself a target. You've made yourself a target. At the end of the day, we know these people on social media we do not know. We do not know them. I'm around women all the time. We're in a club and an unfamiliar man or a man who doesn't know them walks up to them and, hey, how you doing? Boy, bye. Well, give that same energy to that complete stranger that hops in your DM or messages you on Snapchat or finds you on a dating app. Okay? And I know we can meet people in public places and they can be sickos, but at least you're able to feel them out. There's something called intuition. There's a vibe. You can feel them. You can feel their energy. Behind a computer screen, behind a phone screen, all you're going to go do is look at their profile, look at their pictures, show the life that they want you to see. Again, show the life that they want you to see, as many of you all do as well. This world is wicked. And this world is not playing fair. It has never played fair if you've been on this earth. Nothing about this world is fair, which is why you have to put all precautions in place for your safety every day, even to the ladies who are not even, indulging in these kind of activities. Seriously. Because at this point, it's happening at an alarming rate, and I'm scared for you. I have a sister myself. And I pray she would have never allowed no man to, as I like to call it, put her in the bag. If you have daughters, teenagers, you need to put them on the game. Because this is real and this is happening. Believe me, you know it yourself. So let's not be naive and act like these things aren't happening in the world. It's scary. It is scary. Some men get off by just beating women up. I don't know how we got here, but this is where we are. This is where we are. And I would truly just like all of my precious ladies to just put some precautions in place. Turn your phone location on. That do not disturb, disturb me. Because there is nothing I am doing that is too important for someone to want to check up on me. You understand? Please, 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 ladies, protect yourself at all times. Let someone know where you're going, when you left, what time your flight lands, what time you are expected to arrive back. If the trip is great and you choose to extend your time there, that's fine as well. Hey, I'm going to stay an extra couple days. I'll be on this flight. Drop them their name. That's what you got right hands for. That's what you have best friends for. You don't got to tell everybody your business, but tell someone. Tell someone. Because unfortunately, as I stated, many of you are dying. And then when they ask your family or friends, I don't know. I never knew she even left. Ladies, protect yourselves at all costs. No one is going to protect you the way you're going to protect yourself. Precautions at all costs. And stop being naive. I don't care what he promises you. At the end of the day, if he wants to do those things, then he's going to do it regardless. And there's no need to even tell me up front. Shit, make it a surprise. No expectations. Seriously. Expecting things and expecting something from someone else is a dangerous game, because everyone doesn't fall through. In humans, we are flawed. We are flawed individuals. Don't mistake that. We're not perfect. But when you put yourself in unfamiliar territory, sometimes you're getting whatever comes your way, because the intentions on the entire situation was wrong from the very beginning. Wrong from the very beginning. This is your girl Addison, and I just wanted to come through. Seriously, I'm just concerned for my ladies. It's happening at an alarming rate. It's scary, and especially women of color. We've been going missing for decades, and no one cares. No one looks for us. Shit, we can go to an unfamiliar state, and they won't even report us missing until someone comes looking for us. But if someone doesn't know where you went, they won't know what state to come looking for you in. Understand the magnitude of how dangerous and wicked this world is. I hope you all have a blessed night. I hope you all are kicking in 2K22 perfectly. Love, abundance, joy, happiness, financial wealth, stability. Just let's just make this a great year. I don't want to lose anyone else.